Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ollie here from CryptoVest.com. Today is the 23rd of July and we're going to be looking at Bitcoin Cash trading against the US dollar today. And we've got two graphs here. Above we have the one-day graph looking at the general progression of Bitcoin Cash throughout the year, and then a closer look over 2-hour candles of the most recent price action, which we can see in this particular part here. So diving into the top graph first, we can see as a general overview that Bitcoin Cash has generally been involved in these sort of pump and dump cycles throughout the course of its history. It's not quite as frequent as Bitcoin Diamond, but it has had gradual pumps with gradual releases. A small pump again recently, and then back down to this base support. Base support here is at $680, and we can see the start of perhaps this double bottom now forming, where the asset is traced back to this sort of base support here. It's actually dipped a little bit below here, but on here on the RSI you can see it was oversold briefly, so we won't include that just that. Pump back up to this $1,770, I think, $1,765 mark. Came back down, is now looking to push back up again. We've got a few good-looking indicators here. You can see the volume's actually starting to thin out a little bit, but RSI is actually gaining momentum, and you can see that since pretty much most of May, especially on the MACD indicator, it's been below the signal line and traveling pretty flat, but now it's just starting to peak towards the signal line. So momentum is clearly gaining. So when we see volume thinning out like that, but momentum gaining, usually we expect bullish breakouts. So overall, this is looking quite good. So perhaps we can see this sort of swing back up towards maybe the $1,000 mark at least, and maybe onwards. But we'll look at the price action below a little bit more closely in this one here. So over 2-hour candles, you can see a few promising signs actually. It's holding pretty well to Fibonacci resistances here, but you can see now that EMA lines are starting to bunch for the first time in a long time, since sort of sometime back in late May. So the 50 EMA has actually overtaken the 200 already and is now climbing towards the 500, which sits perfectly along this lower sort of resistance area here between the $820 and $840. The 500 EMA actually sits along $820 right now, so that appears to be a very strong resistance level, which the price action is already starting to peek through. So right now, Bitcoin Cash traders are fighting to get above this area and test this 0.236 Fibonacci resistance above at $885. Again, we can see on both the MACD and RSI the momentum is gaining. We didn't have an oversold moment in this particular price action here. On the MACD indicator, you can see it's actually climbed above the signal line now. So momentum is looking good overall. So hopefully in the next coming week, or if Bitcoin can actually continue its growth. I mean, it's 3% today, and perhaps that's why Bitcoin Cash traders are bullish very much recently, trying to capitalize on this this sort of market hype that's going on right now. So it's very likely that we'll see that Bitcoin Cash will break through the 0.236 over the coming days. Whether it will hit this 0.382 will be a much harder resistance, historically has been. But for the full TA, guys, you want to head over to CryptoVest.com. The link will be in the description, and please like and subscribe this video. Thank you.